I am at the Delhi airport right now and I need to catch a flight to Rajkot in Gujarat. From there, I'll be heading to Gir National Park. There are many ways to get to Gir, like by train or flights to different cities in Gujarat. But Rajkot is the best option, which is about 4 hours away from Gir. After a 90-minute flight, I have arrived at Rajkot airport. The distance from Rajkot to Gir is around 160 kilometers and it will be night by the time I get there. After a 4-hour drive, I have finally arrived at Gir, where I have safari scheduled from tomorrow morning. It's 5:30 am and I am heading for my first lion safari. This place is called Sasan, which literally translates to Lion's House, and this is the main office from where you get your safari permit and vehicle. The whole process of the lion safari in Gir starts here. You can check the charges and book your permit from the official website, but only the permit can be booked online. You need to show your permit at the counter to get a guide and a vehicle for the safari. It's better to arrive a bit early because the process of getting a guide and a vehicle does take some time. And after waiting for a long time, we have finally got our safari vehicle and now we are heading to the main safari gate. In Gir National Park, there are no specific zones for the safari. Instead, there are 13 routes which are assigned at the ticket counter before the safari. There are 2 entry gates for these 13 routes and we have arrived at one of them. And now, my first lion safari begins. After years of going on tiger safaris, I am excited to see how a lion safari feels. The Gir jungle is a dry deciduous forest, which means the trees shed their leaves in the dry season. Gir is home to the Asiatic lions, the only ones left in the wild. While driving, we first spotted an Indian scops owl. These owls have small tufts or ears on their heads. They are nocturnal and are hard to spot during the day as they camouflage with the trees. Gir National Park was established in 1965 to save Asiatic lions, but now it houses various birds and animals. Surprisingly, just 15 minutes into the safari, we came across some lions blocking the path. I heard it was easy to spot lions in Gir, but I didn't expect to see them so soon. If you want to go on a safari in India's jungles, join the Walk into the Wild platform, where you can save money by sharing your safari with others or joining their safaris. Check out walkintothewild.in. Lions live in groups called prides, which can have around 3 males, 12 females, and their cubs. These lions seem alert, probably sensing some threat near the bushes. Lions rest for 16 to 20 hours a day, and by watching them resting, tourists have started leaving. We need to continue this route, which leads to route number 4, but we can't move forward because the lions are blocking the way. And after a while, the lions started moving towards us. This is my first lion safari, and I never thought I'd see lions so close so quickly. The bush towards which these lions were looking is now experiencing some movement, and the rustling in the bushes were more lions from the same pride. They seem used to safari vehicles and do not hesitate to come closer. Now all 6 lions, including males and females, are moving past us. So now we can finally continue our safari. Seeing 6 lions on my first safari is incredible. And after seeing the lions so easily in the safari, now I am not able to understand what else is going to be exciting in this safari. We have now arrived at route number 4, and our safari on this route will lead us out. A little further along, we spotted another lion walking towards us. This is a big male lion, about 10 years old. A lion's age can be determined by the mane around its head, which becomes larger and darker with the age. Looks like this lion isn't part of any pride and might be looking to challenge another pride for dominance. In the dry season, visibility is better, and that's why this lion was spotted by the deer from a distance. After seeing the pride of lions so easily in the safari, I wondered what else there is to see. But sighting of such a lion is not easy, because there is no vehicle around except ours, and I got the opportunity to film it walking towards me. And this one also walked past us and went behind. In a tiger safari, we wouldn't just leave a tiger like this, but in Gir, we must move on. In Gir Safari, you can't exit from the gate you have entered. During the 3-hour safari, you must follow your route and exit through another gate, which means you can't stay in one place for too long. You must keep moving. As we continued, we saw another lion resting by the roadside. This lion is about 7 to 8 years old and seems to be alone, and again might not be part of any pride. Lions leave their pride when they reach the age of 3 and remain alone until they take over a new pride. Sometimes young lions form groups with other young lions to live and hunt together. This lion doesn't seem like it's going to move, but we need to finish our safari and exit the park. I have already seen so many lions so easily on the safari. Now I wonder what else exciting we might see. As we moved a bit further, we heard that a leopard had been spotted here just a few minutes ago. But it went back into the jungle. And within 2 minutes, the leopard came out right in front of us. My first safari in Gir has been quite lucky. I have already seen 8 lions and now a male leopard too. The leopard crossed the road and went back into the jungle. But we can't wait for it to come out again because we need to complete our route and exit the safari. It's just 20 minutes left before our safari ends, and we need to be out of the jungle by 9 am. On our way back, we passed the same spot where we saw the lion resting, but now there are more vehicles around. I don't know whether seeing lions in Gir is so easy, or maybe I was just very lucky today. It's 9 am now and my first safari is over. I hope you liked this safari experience. Do share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more such safari experiences.